Hey guys, so today I'm creating Central Perk on The Sims 4. As you guys know, I have already created the cast of friends on The Sims, and I've also done a speed building of Monica and Joey's apartments on The Sims. And so what better way to wrap up all of these friends related videos than with a speed build of Central Perk. So if you guys don't know what Central Perk is, it is the cafe where the cast of friends always hang out when they're not at their apartments. And so yeah, I just thought this was a really interesting build, and actually something that I don't think a lot of people have done on The Sims. I've seen a lot of people do the Friends apartments and the Friends cast, but I actually haven't seen a lot of people build Central Perk, and so I was actually really excited to do this. Not just because you don't see it a lot, but also because I thought it was a lot of fun. I found it really like kind of challenging but also kind of fun to furnish this cafe, because if you guys have seen the show, then you know Central Perk is very cluttered with things, and it looks like it's really nice and homely, and I thought that was really unique of it, and so I thought it was kind of fun to furnish that out. However, I did also find it a struggle because, like I've said before, and like many people have noticed, it is really hard to do clutter on The Sims 4. But I did do my best, and I actually think it turned out really well, and so, yeah, I was actually really proud of this build. But also, I must admit that I did cheat a little bit with this again. If you guys watched my speed build of the Friends apartments, then you know that to start off, I did look up a floor plan of the apartments, and the same thing with this build. If you guys Google, you will find a floor plan of Central Perk, and that's what I used to get the basic shape of this place. Because as you guys know, Central Perk is not actually a real cafe, it is a set, and so there are some things which I had to use my imagination for when creating it, because these are things you don't see at the TV shows, such as the bathroom and the little kitchen space I ended up putting in. But those are things that were put in the floor plan, and so I also decided to include them in the build. So I hope you guys like them. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this. I guess I was just really proud of myself of how it turned out, particularly the counter space and the barista area. You guys will see that at the very end. I was really happy with the way that turned out. It took me forever to do, but I was really happy with it. One of the things I did have a problem with right now is the rugs in The Sims. We don't have a lot of rugs, and with Central Perk, there are a lot of eccentric looking rugs, and I just find it really hard to find rugs to fit this place, but I just used those ones for now, even though there is this really cool rug that you get with the movie hangout stuff pack, and I actually built this before I bought the stuff pack, and so I wasn't able to use the rug, but there is a rug there which I think would look really well in this place. I don't really know what it is when it comes to mine, but it's just really colorful and stuff, and I think it would look a lot nicer in this place to give it more color, rather than the kind of dull browns that I have on the floor right now. Really wish I could liven that up, but I can't really. I mean, you guys can go in and do it now, but for right now, those are the rugs I used. Also, you will see in this build, towards the end when I'm furnishing the walls, there was this area that I kind of, at this point, I was building for over an hour, and I got really tired and just kind of wanted to finish the build, so I stuck some really random things on the wall. I realized that that was not the appropriate way to post and get screenshots of this build. So what I did was I actually went in and refurnished a little bit of the wall to make it look a lot nicer, because otherwise it was going to look really ugly and it was going to bother me. So I did go back and try to refurnish the walls. So hopefully they look a lot nicer when you guys download this from the Sims 4 gallery. And yeah, as usual, to download my things from the Sims 4 gallery, all you have to do is search SimmingAndSuch, or just hashtag friends, hashtag Central Perk. I basically hashtag the crap out of all my things. And yeah, also one of the problems I had was putting in this barista bar for the Sims. If you guys watch Friends, then you know the counters are more rounded than this, but I really couldn't do that on The Sims with the space that I had there, so I kind of put the barista bar in, and I also added a couple more cappuccino machines and stuff in the back, and that's because if you guys watch Friends, all the machines and stuff are at the back counter. So yeah, technically they have more machines than they need for this cafe, but just to fill up the space, it needed to be there. And yeah, I don't really know. I guess that's really all I have to say about it. I just was like really happy with this build and the way it turned out. And yeah, I really don't have anything else to say. I thought I would have more, but let me know what you guys think of this build in the comments below. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Like I said, if you want to download this, it is on the Sims 4 gallery. And yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Wow.